Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judges at ringside, John Putteridge and Steve Weisfeld. They both scored about 117 to 111. Adelaide Bird sees about 119 to 109. All three in favor of the winner. And still champion Austin. No doubt. Trout. Euphoria in the Trout corner. Austin Trout has done it. He has come into Cotto and defeated Miguel Cotto for the first time at Madison Square Garden. Austin Trout retains his 154-pound championship in impressive fashion. I think this.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to give you my 2 cents on last night's main event between Miguel Cotto and Austin Trout. Austin Trout was clearly the underdog coming into this fight. He was stepping into Miguel Cotto's backyard at Madison Square Garden, which Miguel Cotto was undefeated in his current last 7 bouts at Madison Square Garden. So Miguel Cotto currently had a huge home advantage coming to this fight. We all know that Miguel Cotto, his last fight with Floyd Mayweather, didn't go the way how Cotto wanted it to, but he clearly gave Floyd Mayweather the toughest fight of his career. And Miguel Cotto was coming to this fight trying to, make a name for himself. If he was going to win this fight, this was going to give him his breakout shot against Canelo Alvarez. But Austin Trout came out victorious in this fight, and pretty much in the early rounds, Austin Trout looked to be the aggressor. Miguel Cotto was ducking a lot of his punches and his combinations. Miguel Cotto started to adjust a little bit in the mid rounds. He was landing really good shots on Austin Trout, but then I noticed later in around the 6th to the more later rounds, Miguel Cotto was having a harder time trying to adjust, place his shots well. Austin Trout adjusted a little better, working the right jab. I noticed he caught him with some good uppercuts. Miguel Cotto, his power wasn't there in his shots. I was noticing that. You could see all the welts on, Miguel Cotto's face at the end of the fight. He got hit very good. And I want to say up front that this fight was not a robbery. There was no way this fight was a robbery. Miguel Cotto clearly lost this fight. I mean, it was a good fight. I mean, Austin Trout was just a better man in this fight. That's pretty much all what it boils down to. And you got to give credit to Austin Trout, because he stepped into another man's backyard. He did what he said he was going to do. Miguel Cotto was obviously just a smaller man in this fight. Miguel Cotto has never had problems making weight. And Austin Trout, man, he's a big guy at 154, man. He's like pretty much, I think, like 5'9". He's more muscular. And really was a very big dude, man, at 154. It was a good matchup for Cotto, I thought. But if you guys missed this fight, I want to take this time to show you guys the post-fight interview of what Miguel Cotto had to say, and then I want to give you my thoughts on it afterwards. So if you guys missed it, here's the post-fight interview with Miguel Cotto after he lost. Check it out.
You can't be successful at the highest level. And those are the questions only Miguel can answer when he gets home. think about the injury. Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Morrow, thank you very much. Miguel, what do you think of the decision? Do you agree with the card?
If I'm agree or not, that was the decision. You can ask all the current here, and they're going to tell you.
Is this the last time we'll see you fight? Will you fight again?
What?
Will you fight again?
Probably.
Would you like a rematch? Okay, let's now go in and get Austin Trout. Austin, congratulations to you.
Okay, you clearly saw right there. That was a very quick interview with Miguel Cotto. The ring announcer actually had to catch him as he was walking out. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Right when they gave the decision to Austin Trout, Miguel Cotto walked to ringside, hugged his family. Not knocking on the man for that, but he wanted to go straight to his dressing room after the fight. Now, I understand this was a huge, disappointing loss for Miguel Cotto, and in boxing, you're gonna have, sometimes you're gonna go through, you're gonna go through real tough losses. But this is my 2 cents on the whole entire post-fight interview with Miguel Cotto. All right, this man was walking into a building where he had every single fan on his side, pretty much. I mean, if you look at all the stands, you see nothing but Puerto Rican flags and people cheering for Cotto, yelling for Cotto. This is the thing I didn't understand with Cotto. He didn't want to give a post-fight interview and just, thank his fans. He clearly asked if Cotto was going to fight again, and Cotto's response was, he don't know. So who knows if this is going to be the last time we see Miguel Cotto in the ring. If you guys don't know, he has his own promotional company now. And I was just kind of, surprised, like, you could at least just thank your fans for the people that supported you, during all this time. I mean, I understand that, you were disappointed because you lost and, this and that, but I would appreciate it if Cotto could have just gave a better interview, But he was clearly thinking that, I don't know, maybe he thought that he had won or something, but I agree with. I say that the fight was a little closer than 117-111, just by like a little bit. But I believe the first judge or the third judge gave it 119-109, and I thought that was not correct. I thought that it was much closer than that, but I do still think that Austin Trout won this fight convincingly, and I don't know where Miguel Cotto goes from here. I'm not really sure if he wants to go back down to 147. I don't think that's a good move on his part. He could go up in weight, I guess, to maybe try to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. That's the only formidable opponent I think he could fight at this time. But I don't know what his intentions. I don't know exactly what his intentions are. But I was really hoping that we could have saw this fight between Miguel Cotto and Canelo Alvarez, but that just slipped through the cracks. And later during the post-fight interview with Austin Trout, he pretty much called out Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo Alvarez had left the building. I don't know what the issue with that was. I have no idea what happened there, but it looks like May next year. It's either going to be Austin Trout and Canelo Alvarez, or it might be Mayweather Alvarez. Sergio Martinez his next fight is going to be in Argentina. That is confirmed. I forgot the date on that. So I wish Miguel Cotto all the best of luck, man. I hope all goes well for him. You know what I'm saying? He just took a really hard loss, man, and I hope whatever he does, he does it for the best of himself, But I just really wish that he could have just addressed his fans that night. I was kind of disappointed by that, but I got to say another thing. Austin Trout, he impressed me in this fight. I'm not gonna lie. He impressed me like very, very well. He stood toe to toe with Cotto. He kept battling him really well. He worked him around the ring. He placed his shots very well. And Austin Trout did what he had to do. So that was pretty much my 2 cents on the whole fight. Let me know what you guys think. Where does Miguel Cotto go from here? Is he gonna retire? Is he done? I mean, shoot me some comments, guys. Tell me what you think. If I'm saying if I'm right or not. That he should at least have addressed his fans, thanked his fans. You know what I'm saying? Instead of kind of walking out like that. I mean, I understand that he was upset and all this, but tell me. I want to hear what you guys got to think about that. And that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate you guys watching, listening. I'll be making another video real soon. Peace.